Happy Hump Day, everybody! Every Wednesday on Kride, we have Ultimate Bumper Car with the one and only energetic Jolly V! 너무 좋다. How is you, Jolly?
I'm doing good. Actually, I have some updates on my health condition.
Well, how are you?
So last week, I think around Friday, so this is kind of TMI.
Okay, TMI. 오늘 Jolly의 TMI 듣겠습니다.
But I had this wart on my body like a few weeks ago out of stress. I'm guessing it's because of stress and like I overworked myself, but it got really bad.
Oh my god.
And
in Korean, is it like 포진 or something?
Like 종기.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
So at first I thought it was 대상포진, like skin rash or what is it? But like the doctor said, oh, it's not. It's like a 종기 type. So you got to treat it. So I went to the ER actually on Friday to get like a health check. Luckily, everything's okay. It's not too serious, but I do need to get treatment for it. So I've been going to the doctors recently.
But nothing bad, and it's treatable, right?
So at first they thought like, oh, you might have to do surgery.
Oh, okay.
But right now, they're still doing like tests because they scraped it. Oh, it was so painful.
I'm sure.
Yeah, but they scraped it out and they're like doing a biopsy on it.
검사,
Yeah. Out of the 3 tests, the first one results came in and they said like, oh, it's not that bad.
Oh, okay,
we're still waiting for the other 2, but most likely like you'll probably just have to do treatment and no surgery.
Oh, 다행이다,
so, like,
그래도.
that's like PTL. That's
Still
like,
good,
yeah,
but also
good
still
news,
sad
but-
because everybody from Jolly, what we can learn is stay healthy.
Yeah, stay healthy.
진짜
And
건강은
do not overwork
최고예요.
yourself.
Oh my goodness, say that louder.
Do not overwork yourself.
맞아요,
It's not
진짜.
worth it.
건강은 최고예요.
Yeah.
Because 돈 많이 벌어도 나중에 you have to use all the money for medical fee and everything.
Fix
so.
yourself.
맞아요. Aside from that, any happy news?
Yes.
What
You
happened?
guys probably know.
Oh, is it because of your cafe?
Yeah.
You're opening a second branch, right?
Yes, the second branch.
축하해요. Nice. So it's opening this week or?
This coming Monday, so next Monday.
Wow.
First week of like the official December week. So yeah, that's happening.
Nice. Near 압구정, right?
Yeah,
Near
very
압구정
close from the station.
Oh, cool. 가야 되겠다,
Yeah,
진짜.
come everyone. I
What time
invite
though?
you.
Like, what time are you actually opening?
It's gonna be a soft opening. So during the soft opening, we're probably not gonna fix the running hours based on that hours. But right now we're thinking starting like 8 a.m. to like
What?
7 p.m.
8 a.m.?
Yeah, more early in the morning.
No wonder you're sick.
We're the ones that are going to work, I guess, right? On their way to their work, pick up a coffee.
Because we notice a lot of the
Yeah.
offices around that area, they open around like 9, which
맞아요.
means they
직장인이야.
would grab coffee earlier. So and
Right.
it's espresso. Like of course you want your espresso early in the morning.
Exactly. Just quick.
Yeah.
Right.
So we'll probably open around 8, but it might change later
Right.
on.
Update us. We're going to follow you on
Thank
your
you.
Instagram. And know
Thank you.
But I'm happy for you because it's already the first day of December, the final month of
I
this
know.
year.
Oh my
And you're so
gosh.
뿌듯하게 보내고 있잖아요. At least you're treating yourself. You're having a new opening. As for me and Sam, what's happening?
Why are you dragging me into this? I'm doing very fine.
Okay, what about me here?
You
Same.
guys are doing fine too, I
아니야,
feel
바빠요,
like.
바빠요. 원래 연말은 바쁘지.
Yes, of course,
정시
of course,
없게
of course.
갑자기 2020 already, 22 already? Wow, what happened? You know?
근데 산도 형 그냥 엄살 부리는 건 게 he's got some pretty good news ahead of him.
Oh, really? I want to
여러분,
hear.
저 결혼해요.
아니.
뻥이야. 뻥. No, fake news. No. Yeah, but I'm just doing like different shows this day. Anyway, we have a message from Claude K here for you, Jolly. Want to read it for us?
Yeah. Hi, Jollibeanie. Happy Wednesday. Jollibee 삼행시. 오.
Let's go. Joy!
졸음이 쏟아질 것 같은 드라이버분들. 리즈 빨리 TBS EFM 101.3MHz Kride 주파수를 고정하세요. V팬만큼이나 다양한 노래들이 준비되어 있어서 졸음이 싹 달아날 겁니다.
That's right. Just like a buffet, TBS EFM. We have a lot of things with Jolly
that was so
prepared for you.
good.
너무
Thank
좋았어요.
you.
Claude K 감사합니다. Of course, we have a mission here today for Ultimate
Yes.
Bumper Car. What is it,
Yes.
Jolly?
Yeah, so each week we're given a theme to match out our theme song list, and then you guys get to vote who brought in the best playlist.
Exactly. So today's theme is actually related to our 13th anniversary in TBS EFM. So please have the honor to review. What is the theme for today, Jolly?
Yeah, songs from TBS EFM's DJs of all time.
In Korean.
그동안 TBS EFM DJ를 했던 가수들의 노래.
와, 많았죠. 여기. If you think about it, there were a lot of DJs. Some were like just normal people, like not singers. Some were singers. Some were K-pop group idols. So many different kind of, even actors, actresses. Yeah, we had. And yeah, a lot of, even 일반인도 있었죠. So many different kind of people here. But today we have to choose songs from people.
All of them, right?
Yeah. So it was actually a fun time because we could actually reflect about who was on
past.
TBS EFM. We're not going to say who because our song pick will actually reflect who.
Yes.
And last week, I think our winner was Jollibee.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with you first.
All right. So I brought in a song from, of course, one of the DJs of TBS EFM. And so this DJ was also a co-DJ, just like you guys. And it was actually done at the same exact time as Kride right now during lunchtime. And I actually listened to their show. I think it was my first TBS EFM show that I ever listened to.
Really?
Yeah. It was As One, Min and Crystal's K-Popular.
K-pop. Oh my God, I can still
Wait,
feel
so
the
when
spirit
was the
here.
show active?
2008년부터. I think the very beginning.
Yeah.
How did it last for?
Until I think it lasts for until
at least some
2017.
years.
Wow.
So I think 11 years.
Yeah,
is it?
wow.
장수네요.
맞아요. They were really here for a long time. So that's why it was very bittersweet when they said goodbye. And me and Kevin had to experience that. How awkward. But yeah, I mean, it was really nice. And I must say, Min and Crystal Nuna as one. Yeah, they were like the 요정.
I know,
here.
right? I remember they had that good R&B like
Right.
duo type of like vibe. Like in Korea, I feel like they were one of the pioneers in introducing R&B.
Exactly.
So I brought in a song from As One. They also had a great career in Korea too as singers. And one of my favorite songs of As One is 천만에요 필요 없.
천만에요.
천만에요 두두두두.
Right.
I forgot
So
the lyrics.
apparently, K-Popular, the show was on TBS EFM from 2009 to 2017.
Whoa.
So that was really 진짜 오래됐다.
That's a long time. That's like 8 years then?
8,
Almost 10
yeah.
years for sure. Wow.
I can't even calculate today, you know? 17 minus 9이 뭐지? Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, about 80 years or something like that. But I remember actually, even when I was on New Kids, we went to their show.
Oh, like K-Popular, like that
맞아,
show.
K-Popular.
Whoa.
And then back then, TBS was actually in 충무로.
Yes.
Near 남산, right?
Yeah, 남산.
It was so horrible there. I'm sorry. 진짜 그때 너무 안 좋았어요.
Very old, very
Station
old,
back
very old.
Right. Okay, since today's anniversary, we have to talk about Sam, did you know that building actually used to, people say it was belonged to the KCIA or somebody?
What's the KCA?
Like the CIA of Korea.
Oh,
Those kind of 그런 department. 원래 they used that building before.
So it was one of those shady buildings.
Yes.
Around. Okay.
So people like saying, imagine how many people were tortured there, interrogation. So people always like, people in TBS say that, 거기는 귀신 많아요, 건물들. In the radio station, there were so many ghosts. That was what they were saying. But I did not like it because 너무, 일단 주차도 너무 힘들었어요.
Oh, really?
앞에, it was like a 병원 앞에 주차장, you know, very...
I always cabbed there, so when I went there before.
It was so inconvenient to go up to that hill, right? And
that too.
then the 장비도 되게
Very old. Very old.
맞아요. So that's why now we're so proud about this TBS.
Yes, this new.
Santa.
Yes,
Hello.
yes. Bunjuk.
진짜 신기하다. So you went there also before.
Yeah, but that story I'm going to save for later.
Later. Okay, good. So everybody, if you like Jolly's song, remember to vote for her. We can listen to this, one of our DJs here on TBS EFM.
Yes.
This is S1 with 천만에요. That was so 몽환적인, very dreamy. Yeah.
And made me feel so nostalgic.
Yes.
Right?
This is one of those songs that I used to listen to.
Yes.
when I was a kid.
I love it.
And I'm so glad because S1 apparently they're still active right now.
Yeah.
I saw them like masked singer. Did I say unmasked singer?
Oh,
what the?
yeah.
Yeah, 복면 가왕도 나왔고.
I think they were on Sugarman too.
Oh, 진짜?
Yeah,
Yo,
before.
happy for them.
Yeah.
Hopefully someday they could come back here.
Yay!
All right, moving on to the next player. We have Samuel.
So speaking about TBS EFM, the first time I came to the studio was around 2018.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't a regular guest back then. I was just like an invited guest, one time only kind of guest for a show. I forgot which show it was, but when I first got into the studio, I felt very cozy and I felt something different about the station.
Who was the DJ back then?
I believe it was Punier.
School of K-pop
Yeah.
with B2B Puniel. So FYI, School of K-pop was started in 2019 February for 1 year until 2020. Interesting.
It's pretty recent.
So you were there.
Yeah, I was there, and I pretty much messed up the entire show because I wasn't so used to all this radio system and the attitude I had to like put on in order just to be interviewed.
Oh, 괜찮아. Puniel also messed up the show anyway. Just kidding. Just kidding. We love you, Puniel.
And anyways, time passed, and I got a call from Men on Air. So
Men
that was
on
also
Air.
just for a one-time guest only thing. So I went there, did like an interview thing, did a live, and then a couple weeks later, the 작가님 and the PD님 called me and are you interested in a regular guest? And
Summer 작가님?
it wasn't Summer 작가님, I believe. It was different PD님 from back then. And anyways, I came back there, and there Sam Ochiri was there with Greg.
Oh, right. It was back then. 맞다, 맞다.
Okay.
And I didn't really get along back then. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't have enough experience on radio stations. I didn't know how to lead a segment and all that. So I was pretty much like here and there all the time. Like, getting lost in the middle of nowhere.
아니야.
And then
Sam Ochiri, he's like very 정신없어, 사실. Sorry, we love you too.
And then all of a sudden, Heejun joined the show.
Your destiny.
Replaced Sam Ochiri.
Right.
And since then, I think he's the one who got me to like get more used to the radio station thing. He used to give me all those different advices, like on how to be like a great guest or a
Okay,
great
what was
DJ
his
or
best
whatever.
advice so far?
Just be yourself.
Whoa, 희준 멋있다.
And Greg told me the exact same thing.
Just be yourself.
Yeah, when I was interviewing for this show, not interviewing, but auditioning for this show back then. And both of them had been like a great teacher to me in the station. So,
Are you hearing that? You gotta hear
이제
this.
우리
희준, Greg.
음성 편집 하나 주세요.
네. 배경음악 깔아주세요. BGM 있나요?
동굴 목소리도
No?
부탁드릴게요.
Or
Two
like
men on
echo?
air, 희준.
okay, go. 네.
Reverb.
I thought it was going to be like a BGM or something, but no? All right. All right.
Okay, you can say.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
희준이 형, 그렉 형, 잘 듣고 있죠? 한국에는 그런 말이 있습니다. 청출어람이라고요. 이제 곧 맨오네요. 저희에게 잡힐 일만 남았습니다. 조금만 기다리시고 TBS EFM 간판 예능 K라이드로 인사드리겠습니다, 여러분.
나 모르겠다. I don't know. We love you, men on air. Anyway, what song did you bring in then?
Okay, so I brought one of Heejun's track released back in 2018, the year that I first came to TBS EFM, and the song is called Starry Night.
All right, everybody, if you like it, vote for Sam.
Yeah.
할 말 없다. This is 한희준 with Starry Night. Be right back. We
Wait,
love
so-
you, men on air.
Wait, so before we move on, I read a message from
okay.
KittyGirl140 on
What'd she say?
YouTube. She said, Greg and Heejun will be so happy to hear your poems, Sam. So she doesn't know what I said.
Kitty girl, by the way, in Korean, what Sam was actually saying was very passive aggressive, saying that, one day we're gonna catch up to you and be a better show than yours. But
type of stuff.
that was so dangerous. Anyway, my turn here. Before we go on to part 3, I chose a song. A lot of people were asking, are you sure? Ladies Code, 예뻐, 예뻐, 머리부터 발끝까지. Huh? Ladies Code? Well,
I didn't know they were
exactly.
hosting a show in
Exactly.
here.
A lot of people did not know. During All Things K-pop, there was a period of time
Ah.
when she was actually a partner of Kevin.
Ah.
몰랐지?
진짜? I
Right.
didn't know.
She was actually a partner here, and she was here for a while, and suddenly she had to join another program, whatever, so she left. But she was here. She's actually one of very good DJs. Yeah, and afterwards, of course, now she's like in Arirang. Happily ever after.
Wait,
Yeah.
is that? Is that the one I'm thinking?
Ashley.
Yeah.
Oh, Ashley.
Ah.
Ashley was here actually. She's actually really good.
Oh, you mentioned it before actually. Now I remember.
맞아요. So actually one of the things I thought is, one day I hope me and Ashley can actually do before. But then something even better came here, which is Sam. Anyway, of course, we have to give the credit to Ashley also, who did a really good job on all things K-pop. So I chose the song by Ladies Code. Yepo, yepo. If you like it, vote for me. And we're going to be back in part 3. See you guys soon.
Welcome back to part 3 of the show. You're listening to Kride on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas and 90.5 in Busan. I'm your driver, Samuel.
And I'm the driver, Alexander. And we're in the studio with Jolly V. Remember, you can listen live with our mobile app, TBS EFM, or catch our visual radio over YouTube under the same name.
And by the way, today's tipping question was EFM과 관련된 추억을 알려주세요인데.
Right, tell us about your favorite memory of TBS EFM. Jolly, can we ask you this question? Do you have any favorito memory with TBS EFM?
Let me think about it.
I know now it's the best memory, but still you have to think of one. 억지로.
I know, right now it's like the best, right? There was a 노래방 special we did before. Do you remember?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
With you, me, and Killa.
Yeah. And we had like these massive glasses on like 노래방.
That was a crazy episode.
That was a crazy episode. It was very fun.
PD님이었죠.
Was it
Yeah.
PD님?
It was you?
No, it was
키아라?
PD님.
진짜?
with 지윤 작가님. Yeah.
We did some. 진짜?
It was like a 노래방 special where basically
doing
instead
there?
of recommending songs and playing songs, we
had
actually
to sing
performed
here like
like
노래방.
karaoke.
I was so stressed. 근데 하다가 재밌었어요.
It was so much fun.
진짜 노래방 같았어요.
Yes, we did we have something like this?
We had the thing behind.
Yeah.
And we turned the light off. We have microphones, a tambourine, and everything here.
We had the disco ball thing going on too.
키아라 PD님이랑 so it
So-
was more than 1 year already. 벌써
Wait, so
이제
each and every one of you
Yeah.
literally had to go to the live zone and sing the song
아니,
out
그냥
loud?
자리에서.
From the beginning?
Yeah.
So
With
this
the
is like a
special
whole
mic.
노래방 here. And we
Okay.
did that. So someday we should do that. But 그거 스트레스 받아요.
또 할까?
Oh no! Okay, aside from that, any more good memories? No? Any,
I just
재밌을 것
shared it.
같은데?
I just shared
재밌을
it.
것
What are you
같은데?
talking about?
any horrible memories?
No horrible memories.
Or you know what we could do? We could just like let the audience sing the songs instead of us.
Are you sure?
참여형 노래방 재밌지
전화
않을까?
연결?
전화 노래방?
PD님
Oh
is
my
going to get
gosh.
complaints.
아,
Okay? Oh my goodness. Anyway, for all of you, remember to also let us know about your favorite memory with TBS EFM. EFM과 관련된 추억을 알려주세요. Let us know at shop 1013 51 charge 101 for longer messages and you could get coffee coupon. And we have to move on back to Ultimate Bubble Card. Johnny, once again, what is our theme for today?
Today's theme is songs from TBS EFM's DJs of all time.
Right, in light of today's TBS EFM's 13th anniversary or birthday, as we say, we're actually choosing songs from all the DJs who were here. And oh my God, is it me again?
Yes, it is.
아, 진짜 벌써요. So I was thinking what song to bring, and actually there was one song I really like.
Ooh.
And after I remembered that song, I remembered this person was actually on this show.
Oh,
it was
okay.
Punia from B2B.
Oh, okay.
So B2B was actually Punia. He did the show School of K-pop here for 1
Yes.
year, and I remember Max PD was a PD there. So I never really watched the show because it was quite late at night actually. So I didn't really pay attention. But B2B 진짜 좋은 노래 하나 있어요. 그리워하다.
Ooh.
You know that song?
How does it go?
나다 그리워 나다
알아.
들으면 알
Okay.
거야.
들으면 알까?
I know I sing really out of tune,
no,
but,
it's not
but if you
bad.
listen to it, you know that song. It's
Oh,
very
really? Okay,
popular.
okay.
And 되게 좋은 노래니까. So yeah, I brought this song. And I must say, Punio, he also did a good job because he did 1 year,
Uh-huh.
right? With
Right,
School of
right, right.
K-pop. I think that was the main K-pop show here. Unfortunately, now it's Kride. 근데 I'm really proud about it because if you look at the names, let's see here one by one. It used to be K-pop라도 있고, School of K-pop, and what's popping? Ministry of K-pop. So many pop, but I think Kride is really 진짜 특이한 것 같아.
Sounds much more better than the other
Finally,
shows,
we have
yeah.
something that is not related with the word pop, but more just K.
Oh,
So
there we go.
다양한 K니까. And I think it also reflects how it's not only K-pop anymore. It's the whole K-culture that is getting popular here.
Yes.
와, 너무 좋아요.
Void.
That's why TBS EFM 우리가 중요합니다. So please give us more budget so we can make more good show. 야 진짜.
오세요.
So that's why I chose a song from B2B 그리워하다. If you like it, vote for it. We're going to be right back after the song. This is 그리워하다. 그리워하다.
Wow,
you missed something.
Yo, our chat page is going crazy now.
Why?
A lot of people sending in messages about
Really?
this song.
아니 노래 너무 좋아.
진짜 많이 듣는
I
거야.
really love this song.
그리워하다.
근데 사실 저리 잘 몰라요 이 노래.
Yeah, it was actually my first time to listen to it.
So this
But it's a
song
good
was out
song.
in 2017년 10월쯤에
2017.
나왔어요. It was in 2017. So not a lot of people know about it. Yeah, now you know this good song.
나도 yes,
너무 좋아.
thank you.
오늘 같은 날 진짜 필요해. I need
오
something
진짜
calm.
perfect.
Yeah, moving on to the next person. We're back with Samuel.
쌈쌈디.
What song did you bring?
Okay, so I
Impressive.
brought a song sung by Sweet Rendezvous DJ 손태진 형.
Hey, my sweeties. Welcome to Sweet Rendezvous.
And when he starts singing, he goes,
Welcome to Sweet Rendezvous.
okay, so the reason. Okay.
Anyway, back to
Yeah,
Sam
back
D.
to the reason why I brought this song is that remember we did a reaction video on his album the other day?
Yeah.
And the video was never released.
Oh my. 야, 우리 오늘 무슨 I feel like we're more like a DJ diss 방송 today. DJ diss 특집.
It's not a diss actually. I was kind of
웃겨.
expecting to
We're
see
making
the
fun of all
reaction
the-
videos from that album, but
It might be somewhere.
yeah, somewhere. Probably.
Never saw
We'll
it.
never know, but
You
still.
can ask him.
Yeah. But the thing about
yes.
his album was that I liked the subtitle song better over the title song, which he
Right.
did with Wendy, right?
Oh,
but I kind
Red
of got the
Velvet
impression
Wendy.
that he wanted to highlight this song more than this song that I liked.
Ah.
And so I wanted to like promote this song through this segment. This song is called 깊어지네, featuring Wendy from Red Velvet.
Ooh.
Right. Honestly, I like what was the other one? The song 무슨 동해 서해?
통영의 바다. 통영의 반? 달밤? 통영의 달밤.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
That song, honestly, I also like that one more.
그니까.
But commercial-wise speaking, I think the Wendy one
This
was actually
one?
really good because it was very. It sounds like an Aladdin kind of
Oh.
Disney kind of music.
I can show you the
world.
Exactly, a whole new horrible world. But I mean, it was really good. We listened to that. We were like, oh, 진짜 좋다. And yeah, so Sweet Rendezvous. We have to talk about this. Sweet rendezvous 아니고 it's rendezvous. It's a French word. It started in 2020 May with DJ TJ song. And all the listeners there are called Sweetie. So you can hear something. Hey, sweeties.
No, you
welcome
sound so
to-
much awkward when you, like,
아니,
compared to when he
근데
says that.
DJ 진짜 그렇게 to all my sweeties.
I know, but he sounds really sweet, but you? Like,
이
sorry.
견제 같아? 조금 perverted sound.
No.
Yours is much more creepier.
감독님이 너무 다르대요. 진짜요, sweetie.
그럼 나도
Oh my
해봐야지.
gosh.
나도 해볼래, 나도 해볼래.
Okay,
Hey,
go.
sweetie.
아니야.
No?
His
I think
voice
we're
is
both.
very
Yeah, I'm glad you guys
중저.
are doing K-Ride, not
Hey,
Sweet
sweetie.
Rendezvous.
Hey, sweetie. 아니야, 우리 그거 더 낫겠다. Welcome to Man on Air. Yeah, it's Man on Air.
Why do you guys have to like kind of give that
that's how they
gaspy
do
sound?
it. If you're
Like,
tuning
so-
in, Greg and Ayujun, they speak like
dear.
that.
Oh,
Man
dear.
on Air.
Oh, man.
Dame más gasolina. You know their opening song? Oh, yeah. Anyway, we love all the... We're like family here, so we're just making fun of each other here.
Yes.
So if you like the song that Sam chose, everybody vote. Oh, we have one message from... Do we have it? We're going to read it later.
Yeah, we do actually. 처음부터님은 유튜브 says, Sam, 이 곡을 고르다니 마음이 움직이네요. 여러분 마음껏 움직이셔도 됩니다. I'm pretty sure everyone will fall in love with this song, so don't forget to vote for me while we play this song.
All right. We're going to play this right now.
right.
You guys might definitely like it. This is 손태진 featuring Wendy from Red Velvet. 깊어지네. Welcome back, sweeties, to Sweet Rendezvous. Every
Rendezvous.
Saturday and Sunday.
This is very
sweet.
Rendezvous.
Sweetie.
Goodbye, sweeties.
Yes. Well, anyways, this song sounds like really magical.
진짜 알라딘
Very,
같은
very.
디즈니 노래 같아.
musical.
너무 좋아.
Not just Aladdin, but every time I mention 손태진's song, I usually think about Dean Martin, from way back. He has this kind of vibes to it, and I like how he sings all those type of songs in Korean too.
Oh, I did not know about that.
Good point.
2405님 say, Jolly, want to read this?
Sweetie. 산다님은 인어공주의 세바스찬. 산삼디는 슈렉 느낌.
왜 나는 그런 거예요?
잠깐만요, 왜요? 제가 왜 세바스찬이요?
Sebastian was the
개잖아요.
the lobster, right? Lobster 맞지?
개 같다고요. 되게, the
I thought
crab.
it was the prince. Sebastian?
아니야, Sebastian
No,
is the
Sebastian's
crab.
the crab, the lobster.
Is he a crab or lobster? I don't even know. Lobster?
I think he's a lobster.
근데 산삼디는 슈렉 느낌이요. 왜 그래? 몰랐어요. 저 공주예요. 피오나.
Yeah, the lobster. Or is he a crab?
We're looking at the picture of Sebastian now.
A lobster.
와, 진짜 못생겼다, 세바스찬.
근데 it kind of
입술이
matches your
너무-
characteristic, you know?
와,
It's a
입술 봐봐. 나
beautiful
입술 그렇게
The
생겼어요.
thing is always green.
자, 유튜브에서 다시 보시면 세바스찬 표정
The seaweed is always green.
닮았어, 진짜.
Somebody
진짜
else's.
못했어. Anyway, moving on, of course.
my
We have
gosh.
one more. 오늘 되게 디스 방송 같아.
진짜.
We have one last player here, and it's Jollibee. What's your last song?
So I brought in a song from actually the old DJ, former DJ in TBS EFM, and I think yeah. His show was the first show that I was ever on TBS.
Really?
Yeah.
Him? 누구?
Yeah. It's
김조한?
Fly to the
Oh,
sky.
Brian Ju.
Yes. I was on his What's Poppin' show because
Uh-huh.
I was filling up for one of the regular guests. I think he was away to the States for 6 weeks or something like that. I forgot who the guest was, but it was my first TBS gig, so to speak. And it was a very early morning show, I remember. So
맞아요.
early in the morning, I had to go all the way to Namsan because back then it was in 2013 between 15. So back then I had to go all the way to Chungmu Rose.
I know, 충무로.
Yeah, and do that show. But it was really, really fun because I got to talk about hip hop every week, and I just really enjoy talking about hip hop.
Nice.
So that's the first time I got to meet Brian as well. And by the way, I was a huge Fly to the Sky fan, and I had their
Really?
album that had this song that
Which
I'm
one?
introducing today.
가슴 아파도.
No!
아니, which one?
From the moon
by the sea,
네가 떠난 바닷가에.
옛날 사람이다.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
FYI, What's Popping was on TBS EFM from 2013 to
Yes.
15 for 2 years.
Yes.
And Brian here was one of a kind there.
Yes,
He has a
yes.
very weird habit of standing up the whole time. I don't know why. He
During
doesn't
the
like to
live?
he doesn't like to sit down. 되게 피곤한데요. So he 계속 서 있대요. So this is a very unique DJ also. So of course, Sea of Love is that song. I didn't know.
Yes, the song of the album. I even got an autograph from him too. On my last day,
진짜?
I got with the album. I was like, "Hey Brian, actually, I was a huge fan. Can you sign this for me?"
Oh, interesting.
So he signed it for me.
We
Yeah.
all miss Brian here. Hopefully he can come also very soon. All right, we're going to play it for you guys this song. If you like it, vote for Jolly. This is Fly to the Sky with Sea of Love. 가슴 아파도
Every day, missing you.
We love you guys.
Yes.
So here's the thing. I'm not really familiar with Fly to the Sky. So are there any hit songs from them?
Oh,
let me
yeah.
know.
Oh,
I'd like
yeah.
to listen to
A
it.
lot.
Yeah.
가슴
Day
아파도.
by day.
The one on OST is 가슴 아파도.
What's that song?
Day by day. This is their debut
right?
song,
Uh-huh.
actually.
가슴 아파도.
가슴 아파도?
Right.
Every day, every night, I am missing you. Do.
이거 맞아요. 첫 번째 say, 저도 이 노래 너무 좋아하세요. 좋아요. 오늘 정말 너무 어렵다.
know,
푸피스님도
right?
TBS에 대단한 뮤지션들이 많네요.
Clarky, Jolly, wanna read this?
오늘 정말 어느 때보다 고민돼요. 유유 51 to 49으로 산다에게 투표할게요. 선택하면서도 고민하는 중입니다.
그러니까, so time to announce the winner of the day.
Yes.
Can we have the drum roll?
Let's go.
The winner is... Thank you for Thanksgiving turkey. Happy birthday to TBS EFM. Just want to say, TBS EFM had a lot of really talented musicians and DJs here. So hopefully you guys show more love after 13 years and the upcoming more years. We're going to also do our best here on Kride. And thank you, Jollibee, for always making our Wednesday so amazing.
My pleasure.
Yeah, I hope you get well very soon. Get your treatment well. And wish you all the best with your opening for Monday.
Yeah, thank you guys. Stop by if you ever want to.
Definitely, we're going to go and get some coffee. For the rest of you, see you guys in part 4. And we'll see you later. Bye. Bye, Johnny. See you next week.
Adios. Have a good week.